Hello, collective. Welcome to the channel. Now, this is the do and don't clarification, part 2 for May 9th, 2026. All right. Practice discernment. No general timeless reading. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to hop right in and get clarification here with this serpent card. What is clarification for this card for the collective? Within a few days. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a few days. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory, right? I don't think we need too much with that. Bottom of the deck, fishing pole, self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, poetry in motion. This is like going with the flow. Connecting with nature, reflecting, self-improvement, right? Eclipse, union of opposites. All right. Clarification for the weaver, for the collective, the do. We have the curtain call. Acclaim, fame, recognition. So it's almost like recognizing this energy from a past project, okay? Showing it appreciation for what it has done, what it has, the role it has played in your life. Because that could be where the vengeance comes from. Like, this energy may feel like there's been no appreciation for what they've created because they've not been completed. Can I get something here for the Smith, for the don't, for the collective? Got Lone Wolf style. I'm going to just, I'd like to get one, Spirit, please. One card for the don't, clarifying for the collective. Convertible. Many options, free will, adjacent possibilities. Don't overthink it and end up putting yourself in this concept, whatever this is in your mind, this idea, this process, into a tiny box of what you think it's going to be. It has to be an open box, and it has to be free range, basically. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And it says alternative preferences. So that kind of kicks back in when it speaks on the serpent. It talks about, you know, accepting who you are, and you may like and be a part of some type of club or group or just mental state that other people share that isn't normal. And by normal, I mean seen as normal. Who's to say what's normal and what isn't? It's what we all need to remember in this, because somebody decided what normal was and gave it a definition, and then made that a part of everybody's everyday. And said that's what you want to be. Doesn't mean that's right. Doesn't mean it's correct. Now, whatever this don't is, there's a Black Widow energy around it. So this is like, can be a warning that some energy may push you or nudge you or try to get you in the overthinking mind state about this. Okay? How you think this is going to play out, so on and so forth. Just do. Okay? Do or do not. There is no try. That's Yoda. This could help. This could be shadow work. Okay? It's 50-50 how this goes. There are two sides to every story, exactly. What one part of you may believe about yourself doesn't mean the other part believes that about yourself, because you are many different yous throughout the day. Okay? Many different yous. You might say yes at a time of day where you would normally say no. Yeah, it just depends on like kids when they're growing up. You learn your parents when to ask them for certain things, and when they're in better moods than they are other ones, right? That kind of vibe. All right, let's get some clarification. Let's go a little deeper. Got the Tower on the bottom here already. Before we even go any further, this needs to be acknowledged because there is something that has to happen. Something has to blow up in your life, or you will witness it happen to somebody else. But realistically, I think even if you witness it happen to somebody else, it will still affect you in an emotional sense. Like it will affect your reality, quite possibly. The Hermit, what was I just talking about? The Wayfarer, going to rougher, calmer waters. Okay, because it's almost like this Hermit is getting blown out of the tower, which could be you. A lot of the times, buildings really represent the body. Okay, this thing, my necklace keep. Sorry if it's been loud throughout the whole thing. There's a collaboration wanting to take place of fighting this tower from happening. And that's this King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Now these are energies within you, I believe. So until we face what's going on inside, it won't change the reality. All right, clarification here for this serpent for the situation. Nine of Cups. This is a wish of yours. This is a wish fulfillment. Okay? All those cups are filled. This image, this character is satisfied. The Tower still. Can you tell us more? Victory. It's here. It's taking place. And this is also a card speaking on how your ancestors are proud of you. They are celebrating you on the other side. Tower still on the bottom. Can I get something else here? Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. That's just how they were given to me. So that's how we're going to put them in line. It's almost like this is you. This is your ancestors protecting you from this bully energy. Saying, bye, get on out of here, go on that way, and sending this energy on. So your ancestors are doing work for you on the other side of this. Because there's your Ten of Cups right there. They know what makes you happy. Ooh, and then the Devil. And the Hangman. The Devil sees it. But all these things are temporary too. Always remember, Ten of Cups energies, it's temporary. Two of Wands, planning. They know you're enlightened. Okay? With this halo here. So they're planning on trying to use some type of authority to get you in this Five of Cups energy. This can be inner authority, so this can be like the things you hear in your head, like the way you talk to yourself and doubt yourself and so on and so forth, okay? There could be that, or there could be something outside of you. Two of Pentacles. This is like going with the flow in this energy of this reading. It's not like going back and forth between anything. You've found it. You know where you're going. Okay. Can I get something here for the do and don't? I mean, for the do, the Weaver and curtain call energy clarification for the collective. Queen of Wands. This is the passionate femme. She's, that's sexy, seductive energy. She's psychic, in tune with her psychic abilities. Seven of Swords. The Thief. This Queen of Wands energy may want to run off with, or steal the show with the curtain call here. in the moment where this rediscovery takes place. Knight of Swords. This is saying like defense of the mind because they're swords. Defend. You need to make sure your boundaries are in place. Okay? Because this is, yep, it's 2 cups. There's a union of energies possibility here. 9 of Swords. 7 of Swords. They want you upset, defensive. But you need to just follow your intuition here. Because that's the goal. Right there. Is that coming together? Can I get something here for the don't, for the Smith? This is another vehicle card. Chariot. Movement. Okay. Two of Cups in the Sun. Somebody sees this. This is like lit up. Right? This connection here. So you're lit up in a way. How many more? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to come in and snatch it. I'll tell you what, man. 10 of Wands, burdens. Sorry, I was looking at the way that was laying. One more. It's way too many. 9 of Pentacles, death, and then 10 of Cups. Can I get one, please? Ace of Swords. So I'm going off of what that last one says, and it's like basically the 9 of Pentacles and the Death card are like somebody wants to end you being in that energy so they can get your 10 of Cups. And that's the truth. Ace of Cups with the 2 of Cups at the bottom here. So let's see what we can get here for. What is this feeling? This 5 of Swords here for the collective. Superficial. You care too much about outward appearances. Start with your inner work, your value, your self-esteem, your personality. So if you feel confliction, if you feel like you want to argue, okay, with people, this could even just relate to your family in general, because I spoke about your ancestors, or like maybe fighting your own spirituality, or fighting the fact that, fighting this inner knowing that you have gotten and attained this wish fulfillment, the sun right here. That's when you can start, if you feel privy, this is shadow work. You ask yourself what that feeling is and why. And you can ask yourself some of these questions about your self-esteem, your personality, your value. That's shadow work. Okay, what is the feeling that's going to trigger Queen of Wands within with this wanting to steal the spotlight energy? There's two of them. Unworthy. Think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand. Emotionally overreacting. You are overthinking, which is causing a flood of unnecessary emotions. Which was over there. And maybe that's a chain reaction that leads into this one right here. Let's see. Can I get the emotion that may pop up that may want to even trigger this like running? Movement. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving energy. Addictions. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions, process, heal, and release them. All right, collective. I was looking at this. Demandings at the bottom. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression when you're demanding things. Wow. Boundaries. Overarching energy. Develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It's okay to say no. Very informative reading here. This is where I'm going to leave it. If you like the reading, you know, I hate to say like, share, subscribe, but you can. And hopefully I will see you again. This was your daily do, your daily don't. Make choices that you want to make. See ya.